friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale haul. I have gone to 2 different stores and have amassed a few things, not too many. I will just say overall, I don't feel like the selection is super amazing at this winter semi-annual sale. And I don't say that because I'm not trying to buy a lot of items. And I kind of felt this way a little bit last year too. I don't know if it's because they do so many sales before the post-Christmas Boxing Day sales that I feel like most of their inventory is pretty well cleaned out. So kind of what they put on the semi-annual sale now, in my opinion, is more of like the leftover stuff versus in summer where I don't feel like they have as many deals stacked on before we go into the semi-annual sale in the summer, that there's a lot more variety or surplus of product to select from. But it's not really that big of a deal because the reality is I don't need a whole lot of stuff, but I'll show you guys what I grabbed. So we'll start with the first store that I went to. It was mostly a candle haul. All the candles were $10.50, and so the first one that I grabbed was a Merry Mistletoe. I don't recall seeing this, or maybe I just missed it somewhere along the way, but I really like the scent of it. It's like a men's cologne meets balsam fir type scent, so I was happy to snag one of these. I also got a rose water and ivy. I would have preferred to get the Love candle that they have from Aromatherapy line, but those weren't a part of any of the semi-annual sale specials. And I didn't see it at the other store, so I'm happy that I at least got one of these because I also really do like this scent. And I think the packaging on here is really pretty too. The third candle that I got was Party Dress. This, I guess, was one of the specials that they brought out on Candle Day along with French Baguette, like Boathouse Row and Gelato. I think were all like the throwback ones. I don't recall seeing this, and to be honest, I have like kind of mixed feelings about the scent. I kept coming back and forth between this and something else, and I was like, oh, why don't I just like try it? Because it apparently was like a candle that I remember seeing a lot of people chattering about in my Facebook group on Candle Day. So I figured I would snag it. We'll see how I end up liking it. And then the last candle that I got was a waffle cone. I was torn between this and a white peach candle that I'm pretty sure is in the spring line. I ended up going with this one just because I felt like I would miss this scent more, and I felt confident that the white peach one would eventually go on sale again during the spring. So I went ahead and grabbed this one. The burn on my last one wasn't that great. So if the burn is also not great on this one, I will exchange it for that white peach one because I really was intrigued by it. So then moving on to the last 2 things I got at the first store, I got this Peach Ginger Raid Gentle Foaming Hand Soap with vitamins A, B, and E. I really liked the scent of this, and I thought it would be a good time to get a couple of, you know, non-winter ones that I could have going into the spring to hold me over until the summer semi-annual sale. I like this one a lot. I didn't enjoy a lot of the other scents that they have, which is why I only got one hand soap. And then I got a body care item. This is the Autumn Nights. It's inspired by Friday Night Lights, Cool Air, and Varsity leather jackets. I have no idea when this collection came out. Was it this past fall? I feel like it was like a blink and you'll miss it kind of a collection that they had, but I got this for Ben. Normally, we get Ben Adidas body washes. He really likes those, and we normally can find them like in mass surplus after Christmas for half off. I couldn't find any this year, so I've been focusing a lot of the Bath & Body Works endeavors on finding body care for Ben that was relatively cheap. And I think this was like $2.50 after a coupon, so it was pretty inexpensive, but I wasn't sure how much he would like it, so I only went with one. I didn't like get him a bunch of the same scent. Now let's move on to store number 2. I took a drive out to the Dedham Legacy Place if you're in the Massachusetts area, because personally I feel like that Bath & Body Works doesn't get a lot of traffic. I have gone there on a few occasions for semi-annual sale when I was going there for the movies, and I just felt like they had a lot of selection. This time I kind of felt like it was just so again, I test that not to the store but to the actual semi-annual sale options. So I ended up getting 2 candles. I got the Blackberry Tea Leaf. This is a candle that I feel like I smelled once and wasn't like in love with it, and then I couldn't find it again. And so when I came across it, I smelled it again and I was like, boy, I just don't know if I like the scent or not. It's different. And then I thought to myself, last year I got a candle, the lavender and cacao candle that I wasn't super certain about, and ended up really liking it. So I figured I would go ahead and pick this up. I'd be curious if you ever got this or saw this hanging around, because I swear it was like an exotic candle that was hard to come by. And then I also picked up an orange chocolate truffle candle. There were a lot of these left over at this particular store, which makes me a little nervous because I just recently lit this like a day or two ago, not this exact one, but one that I had picked up during Candle Day, and I really like the scent of it, but I feel like if it doesn't sell very well, they're not going to bring it back. So I picked up a second one. It's definitely not something that I will be burning this year. I'm happy to have just the one for the season, but I'll definitely want another one next year, so I figured I would just go ahead and pick one up preemptively. I also picked up another hand soap. This is the Nectarine Sun Tea. I really liked this scent as well. Again, there were tons of hand soaps to choose from, but most of the scents I really wasn't feeling, so I just got the one. Then I picked up some more body care for Ben. The sale for men's body care wasn't super great. It was $5, a bunch of stuff in a bin, and I was like, oh, I'll get a few things, and with the coupon it'll be a little bit better, but I'm waiting for it to go to 75% off, if it ever will, and that's when I'll probably get a lot more for Ben. But I picked up 2 of the 2-in-1 hair and body washes in White River Rush and then Suede. I really like both of these sort of cologne-y scents. And then for whatever reason, this body cream was 75% off. It was the Cypress scent, so I went ahead and snagged him one of these. And then I also got myself one body cream, which I super didn't need, but it was the Snowflakes and Cashmere. This, I don't even know how I came across it. I have been looking for both Snowflakes and Cashmere, and I've been looking for hot cocoa and cream to try this in a shower gel and the hot cocoa and cream in a body lotion, and both of those are just like super gone. I haven't seen them at any store. I feel like they were gone before the semi-annual sales even started. So when I saw this, I was like, ooh, the scent is real popular. I don't know if they're gonna bring it back next year, so I figured I would just go ahead and get myself another one, even though I don't need 2 body creams in this scent, which is what I'm gonna currently have in the closet. I did not care. I decided to pick it up. So that is it for my Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale haul. I really don't see myself going back to the store unless the men's stuff goes 75% off. Because quite honestly, aside from hot cocoa and cream and Snowflakes and Cashmere, I really wasn't looking for any body care for myself, and there was nothing that was really tempting to me. I will say though, if you're someone who wanted to try the lemon pomegranate and cream, that whole trio of scents they brought back for the winter semi-annual sale, so I would recommend checking that out if you're in the market for those. But really and truly, these sales are getting easier and easier to not necessarily engage in because there just wasn't a whole lot that I felt for variety and selection. But I'd be curious to know your thoughts or if you got anything from the sale, and I'll talk to you in my next video real soon. Bye.